Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the intro. I'll be butting in to give you some commentary about my gameplay decisions, but otherwise it'll be a pretty silent game. So please enjoy. So right here I just want to get a quick couple preliminary shots off at their scout if possible. And as you can see in the chat box, I tell my team when I'm reloading every time, so that way if they're relying upon me for support, they know if I'm available or not. I sit up on this ridge because it allows me to snipe people without actually engaging them one-on-one, because my armor is too insufficient to actually fight them. I retreat to safely reload over here because if I was spotted, artillery could easily have hit me. And believe me, this tank is an artillery magnet. However, I see my team is still needing help, so I'm going to go over here where I can cover the ledge that leads up to them. I switched targets because I was uncomfortable firing at the T-32 and that IS-3 was sitting right in the open. I track him, which allows my teammates to finish him off quickly. As you can see in the chat log, I do tell my team when I'm reloading, but I also give them a halftime kind of warning. That allows them to know when I'm going to be fully reloaded and when I can start helping them again. Seeing through the wreckage is difficult, but I could see a hole where he was trying to shoot at me from, so that's why I took the shot. However, the second one, it was just too risky, and that's why it never actually hit him. Their team is capping, but I'm not worried about that because we have artillery, and I have a long time before they actually get to 100, so there's a lot of time to maneuver and not make any hasty decisions. Right now I see that the cap is being a problem, but we have a teammate going for it. So I decided that the T-54, which is pestering my team, is the most important target to take out. I pull off a maneuver that resembles like a AMX1390 or something, that's how I picture it. But I miss, so I take the time to make a carefully aimed shot. Then I try to rush up to this artillery cover up here. However, as I can see that there's so many bodies of my teammates, I know that it isn't artillery safe, so I must always keep moving. Even though I have no armor, I decide that I can't keep fooling around with this ST1, and I'll be able to take him out before he can reload. And here's the final shot. From here, I decide that my teammates and I have the same position, so we have the same angles. So to diverse it up and become a little safer, I decide to run back to base. From here, I see a low that's in a fully exposed position, so I decide to take him out, even though I may take one or two shots. I immediately repair my track so that enemy artillery cannot hit me. I decide to reroute my tank because there is an enemy T-34 going towards the cap, and I have to decide which position I want to take that will leave me in the best firing angle and the least amount of exposure. I notice their artillery just fired, so I have a free amount of time to take out this tank, which I track, and so I carefully decide to pick his rear end off. Now the enemy team just has an artillery piece, and I decide later to actually just go find it instead of capping. My friendly artillery piece allows me to get the kill if possible, so I go for it. Throughout the game, I keep track of the enemy artillery's shots upon me, and I realize that their trajectory must have been from the bottom right corner, because there's no other way that they could have had the shots upon me. I skipped ahead of a lot of driving, and unfortunately I skipped ahead of where I actually scouted the artillery piece from. However, I do know that he's over this ridge right in front of me. I decided to wait until 30 cap points, From there, I'll go over the ridge and try to take out the enemy artillery, and if I do not make it, my friendly artillery will fire a shot and more than likely finish them off. Here I go, trying to make a quick draw. We both miss, and it takes me 2 shots to finish him. And that is the game. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be posting the full replay in the description if you guys would like to watch it. Thank you.